Imagine this: the girl next door becomes Hollywood's sweetheart, climbs to stardom, then retreats into a hidden world of ocean light, golden hills, and quiet. Reflection. That world belongs to Meg Ryan, but there's something both dramatic and deeply human in the story of her Montecito retreat. This is not just a mansion, it's a symbol. From sweetheart to superstar. Long before the mansion, Meg Ryan was the face of 1990s romantic comedy, with roles in films like When Harry Met Sally and You've Got Mail. She captured hearts with a mix of warmth, vulnerability, and charm. Press dubbed her America's sweetheart, but fame is a double-edged sword. Adoration on one side, visibility and vulnerability on the other. Over time, as the roles shifted and Hollywood changed, Ryan's journey took a quieter turn. And that's where the mansion enters the story, not just as a property, but as a sanctuary, a place where the star becomes a person again. Enter Montecito, the quiet enclave. The house is located in Montecito, California, in an unincorporated coastal community nestled between the Santa Ynez Mountains and the Pacific Ocean. Montecito is known for its luxury estates, celebrity residence, and an air of relaxed exclusivity, the kind of place where you exit Hollywood's glare and enter nature's calm. Ryan's home is perched along the ultra-exclusive Picacho Lane, a street that whispers discreet elegance, ocean, views, and privacy. The mansion itself, design, detail, and transformation. Let's zoom into the home because it tells its own story. Ryan acquired the property in the summer of 2021 for approximately $9.5 million, then embarked on major renovations. After her updates, the estate was listed at about $19.5 million in 2025, a hefty markup that reflects both her investment and the potential profit. The house itself comprises approximately 8,300 square feet of living space, with 7 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, plus a guest house and a cottage. What stands out? 3,000 square feet of added living space, 3 fireplaces, living room, primary, bedroom, and patio, an elevator, expansive indoor, outdoor connections, and sophisticated finishes. The style? Think warm California casual meets refined retreat, large windows framing green slopes, and the sea, arched doorways, hardwood floors, marble accents, plants, and light. In short, the mansion isn't just built for show, it feels built for living, to breathe, to reflect, to unwind. What it says about her life and values. When we look at a home this thoughtfully created, we can read between the lines of the person living there. Privacy and peace matter. For someone who once lived under the spotlight, building a retreat in Montecito says, "I value stillness now." Crafting a space intentionally, the fact that Ryan undertook large renovations signals her deep care for space, aesthetics, and how we live. She has reportedly said she's always been renovating homes, ripping magazine pages, looking for inspiration. A shift from outward sparkle to inward calm. The roaring applause of Hollywood's premiere may have faded for her. Now she's invested in the kind of quiet, luxury that recharges rather than dazzles. Her real estate moves reflect agency. She's not just a homeowner, she's an investor, a designer, a curator of her own environment. The mansion tells us Meg Ryan has claimed her space. The mansion in context, fame, reinvention, and home. Let's place this in a slightly larger narrative. After decades in the spotlight, actors often look for places where identity shifts from star to simply me. A retreat like this can be a symbolic return to self. Real estate in Montecito has been a hotspot for those with means who seek luxury and discretion. Ryan's neighbors, for instance, include high-profile figures. The renovation and listing of the mansion also show something subtle: change. In life, we evolve. A home can reflect that. Expansion, reimagining, stepping into a new chapter. Ryan added space, refined finishes that reveals growth. A refined daily rhythm. Meg Ryan has shifted her focus from the bustling set and red carpet appearances to a quieter, more intentional way of living. She's located in the coastal enclave of Montecito, with its hills, ocean views, and relative seclusion. Her home features lush gardens, a sophisticated kitchen, and an indoor-outdoor design that invites both contemplation and informal gathering. This reflects her stated love of renovating and creating spaces she controls. I know it sounds crazy. I've been renovating houses my whole life. Design, comfort, and entertaining. Inside her Montecito home, Meg blends high-end finishes with calm, livable luxury. The kitchen boasts black cabinetry, marble worktops, and a design style described as timeless and new. The gardens are likewise curated for serenity: stone, paths, shaded greenery, a sunroom, and raised bed. Plantings create a feeling of a private, lush retreat rather than a showpiece. She seems to welcome guests and entertaining, but in a way aligned with her values of privacy and comfort, not full-on celebrity spectacle. Why this mansion story hooks us? Why should you care about Meg Ryan's Montecito mansion? Because it's not just about a celebrity house. It's about what a home can represent for anyone. The idea of retreat, finding your own oasis away from the noise. The idea of reinvention, just like a film script, changes, so can our lives and our spaces. The idea of intentional living, building or choosing a home that says something about who you are now, not just who you used to be. And when we see someone once defined by public image, Hollywood bubble, red carpets, magazine, covers, and then see them quietly crafting a home of depth and calm, it invites us to ask, what does my space say about me now? Personal evolution and space as expression. The home signifies more than just bricks and mortar. It mirrors Meg's evolution from America's sweetheart in front of the camera to someone who finds value in calm, in design, in owning her narrative. The Montecito estate is both a sanctuary and a creative project for her. She has leveraged real estate moves not just for lifestyle, but as an expression of independence. She has invested in renovating and remodeling homes and turned them into reflections of her identity beyond acting. And so we end where we began. Meg Ryan's Montecito mansion makes real the possibility that even when life has taken you up, out, and loud, you can come back, down to earth, quietly, intentionally, beautifully. If you love this deep dive, hit subscribe, share this video with someone who cherishes design, transformation, or the story behind the story.